says adventure is only for festivals and holidays. Sometimes the best escapes happen on regular days. Far from the bars of the city, with over 50 eager adventurers, we set our sight on the magnificent mountain Moroto, all thanks to holiday trekkers, masters of hiking safaris across Uganda. After a quick prayer, we were ready to hit the road. Aone tusimbula. Journeys like this remind you of the joy in simplicity, good friends, hearty laughter, and scenic stopovers.
Our major activity is hiking Moroto. However much we have some other activities that we'll be going to Nyero, we'll be going for swimming, we'll be doing game drive. But our major activity is all about hiking. So get ready. You also start preparing yourself. You have to climb the mountain up to the top.
Najembe was our first highlight, where we indulged in the smoky delights of roasted chicken and mingled with the hardworking vendors. Honestly, who can resist the roadside aroma? Our adventure continued through the green expanse of Mavera Forest and the vibrant town of Jinja before we arrived at the legendary Nyero rock paintings. These ancient paintings are a portal to Uganda's rich history, believed to have been created by the Twa hunter-gatherers thousands of years ago. Each of three main shelters, Nyero 1, Nyero 2 and Nyero 3, holds intricate designs once tied to sacred rituals like rain-making and fertility ceremonies.
This is the second site called the World Heritage Nyero Rock Paintings, because it is already listed as World Heritage, but it's not confirmed. So when you come down here, this is a research site, a place where the researchers come and picking the tools, like different artifacts on the ground. So after picking those tools, they took them for carbon dating. But this was a room, this was house. By then, when there are no houses, you used to sleep here to stay here. When you look at the stone, there are some paintings on the stone which was made by hunter-gatherers. So that hunter-gatherers, the ones who draw the paintings, but with the meaning and the reason why they painted them here, to want to form a way of communication, communicating to God, communicating themselves, and more so to want to record down full lifestyle.
It is called the wide panel. It has the highest concentration of rock art painting in this region.
It is just for stopping water to pass through the paintings. That's a barrier. Because too much rain, water started running from top on that top rock there, running up to meet the paintings, but the government tried to block them to meet the paintings. Because at first the paintings were many, but some paintings destroyed, fading because of weather, sunshine, the water, and other things made the rock grow old and starting flaking off.
We have the natural calamities, that's heat and coldness. The rocks keep on contracting, so they go on breaking just as you see. Even when you look at some of these rocks, probably a few million years ago it could have been one gigantic rock, but that just came around by breaking, as you see. This could have been like part of it.
At the top, the 360-degree view leaves you speechless. It's as if the rocks themselves whisper stories of the past. This talk wasn't just a detour, it was a journey into the heart of our heritage.
Right, we are at the summit of Nyero rock art, and then here, this rock is a granite rock which was formed as a result of tectonic forces. They were up and down warping and volcanicity. As you see, Nyero rock is just close to the volcanic that we have, like Uganda and Moroto. So yeah, let's enjoy the experience.
We are now in Site 3. This Site 3 is still one of the ancestors' sites for cultural activities. And the group stayed here called the hunter-gatherers. But here is a unique site. A site where you can able to see a rock unique site, unique symbol. That symbols the department consider and adopt using as a logo. It's a department what? Logo. So and the Bank of Uganda also had considered and used as one of the symbols. This futures to print it to the money. This one, our money, Uganda money. Not of one servant. You find it, that symbol from here in that money. So this is the main site for nowadays for prayer.
And they are very important. They are indeed among the sites. We have 6 rock art sites in Eastern region. Among them is this one, which is the main one. We have Kapil, we have Kakoro, we have Komuge, and we have Dore. For those of you who have heard of Dore, it's at the island. All of them are old, and they mainly have the same primary function of fertility and potency, where the hunter-gatherers were harnessing for fertility. And so we are nominating them to the World Heritage. We hope to submit this file in February, and then maybe in the next 2 years, we shall have the site nominated. We interpret the rock art with what we find down. And so the archaeology that we find down has more of the Sudanic, and we see the relationship that the Nilotics have, or the Nyero Hamites, when they were migrating. And so it's my call to the Culture Union to work with the Department of Museums and Ministry of Tourism to talk to their people to stop quarrying, and then we shall be able to do the conservation and tourism.
After soaking in Nyero's wonders, we journeyed on to Moroto district, where the mountain awaited. We checked in, fueled up, and got our hiking briefing.
Okay, we shall drive to the starting point from here, which is 3 kilometers away from here. From there, we shall hike and expect the locals, people from up the mountain, coming, carrying charcoal, carrying wood, feel free to interact with them. It's a friendly tribe. Carry your swimming costumes, rain jackets in case it was.
The air was cooler, the landscapes greener, and our spirits higher. Mount Moroto isn't just a hike, it's an experience.
I've hiked Renzori, I've hiked Muhabula, I've hiked Sabinyo. Today I'm pleased to be in Moroto to hike Mount Moroto.
Yes, here we are in Moroto. Mount Moroto over there. This is where we are going to start our hike from. And I'm very pleased to be here to add this one on my bucket list and cut it off, because Mount Moroto, I've always wanted to hike it.
Happy journey.
The team is strong, the vibe is up. Trust me, it's going to be a memorable one.
I will make it. Yeah, I will make it.
And 700 meters climbing Mountain Moroto. It's not something very easy.
Hiking is not for the weak. Hiking is no longer my hobby. Hiking is no longer my hobby.
Kino chika byonna tubikoze naye tulina okuva Moroto paka waggulu, abala bakyajja wansi. Tujja tuuka omusajja ali wana atuuyanye, laba yenna tijja kuggwa saawa yonna.
The trail tests your endurance, but rewards you with jaw-dropping views, serene water bodies, and refreshing mountain breezes. Whether you are racing up or taking it slow, the journey is unforgettable.
Of all the mountains I've hiked, it's really interesting. In Sanyo Eina vibe, people have reached, as you can see, never even so we have talked about, we say we are at the point where we can have some swimming, and as an athletic person, I play football. This is very important for me.
Ndozakansoke nebaza aba holiday trekkers mwebaletegeka kintu kinyuvunga kino mwebale tuleeta kuwalampa lusozi. Mountain Moroto kinyuma sanyo nti buli lw'owalampa oba okola exercise.
The falls are down there and some people are enjoying the swimming. This is not my first hiking. I've been in the west and I've managed to hike Mountain Savinyo, Mohabura. I've hiked Renzori, some part of Renzori. And in the northern region, in the northeastern region, I've managed to hike Mountain Kadam, and right now I'm on Mountain Moroto. So I like exploring Uganda. Indeed, it's the power of Africa, because I've been in different national parks, different hiking mountains, and with different people. So I've managed to experience different culture. When you come to the northern region, people there in Kampala have a different perspective, whereby they pretend that, they say that the developments are so low this side, but when you come, you can see a lot of developments. A lot of work is going on, the roads are getting constructed, businesses are being improved. The hotel where we stayed was so nice, so everything is just in progress.
Just hiked Mountain Moroto. My God, just an amazing experience. Oh my God, you guys should come and try it out. Oh, fitness, you really have to be fit, so you really have to train, but just it was an amazing experience, and I can't wait to go for more hiking. Holiday trekkers, yay!
My first experience of hiking Mount Moroto, it was so nice, and what I realized with hiking, you need to have patience. patience. Never look back. When somebody says, no, I'm going back. No, don't go back. Go forward. You paid for it. It's what you want. You just have to be dedicated. So at least the mountains I've hiked was, the first one was Mountain Sabino. I hiked up to the peak. It was so nice. Like, I loved it. I loved the weather that was there. And then Mount Moroto is the second one. I was supposed to hike Kadam, but I couldn't manage. But I look forward to hiking more mountains to come, counting more mountains, and I would like to at least increase this into my CV and make it big.
Mount Moroto, finally tutuseyo. So tugenda ku pool.
Our adventure didn't end at the summit. We wrapped up with a game drive through the Matheniko-Bokora Wildlife Reserve and Pianupe, from antelopes grazing in golden fields to the tranquility of the open plains. It was the perfect conclusion to our midweek escape.
You're welcome to Matheniko and Bokora Wildlife Reserve, which covers around 800 square kilometers, and in it we are blessed with some key species of wild animals, of which you can get bright gazelles,
are finally here.
Welcome to Pian. Pian was gazetted in 1964 as a wildlife reserve with 2,042 square kilometers. It is located in the northeastern part of Uganda and in Karamoja in particular. Pian Hupe means the friendly enemies. Why? Because it comprises of two ethnic tribes. The Hupe are the Karamoja, about the Pokot, and then the Pian are the Karamoja. So the Pokot are the Kalenjin that came from the south, the eastern part of Kenya. And then the Pian are the Karamoja, which from here, all this belt, up to Kitepo, of course. But this is the Pian, which is an ethnic tribe, sub-ethnic tribe of these people. However, Pian is being bordered by 4 provinces, I can say, or region. One, from the north is Moroto, or the Karamoja region. And then from the west we have Bateso, south we have the Bagisu and the Sabin, and then the east we have the Pokot, where the Hupe in particular. Animal species that we have here in Pian. We have the eland, of course the biggest antelope. We have the Jackson Atterbeast. We have the roan antelope. This roan antelope is a special bird, special animal for this park here. So we only find it has a black and white stripe on the forefront, and we only find it's only found here in this park, not any other park in Uganda. We only find them here. And of course also we have the cheetah. Pian here is also well renowned because of cheetah, and then the leopard. However, the bird species, we have over 600, about 600 different species of birds. This includes the most endemic one, the fox's weaver, the Karamoja apalis, which are not found in any other park, but we only find them here, and Kidepo. Rather to say along Karamoja belt, as you are driving from here to Moroto to Kidepo, you will find this special bird called Karamoja apalis. But the fox's weaver, we only find them here. And then of course fox kestrel, also we do find them here. Not forgetting the biggest bird, that's the ostrich, which we also do have them here. What activity do we carry up here? We do the game drive, we do the nature walk, we do the bird watching activity, and then the community cultural tourism, where we go and see these cultures. I mean, this Karamojong, how they portray their culture, what kind of dance do they have, what sort of accommodation do they have, and food that they eat. Besides that, we also do have the hiking activity. You can see that on the eastern part, we have the Kadam Mountain, which is about 3,600 meters above sea level. Besides, and then also this mountain you see in the park here is alongside Ahina Hill is where we are now, and then Napedet Cave, where we shall definitely be in for it tomorrow. Or we do the hiking safaris also along that place.
Sometimes the best adventures aren't planned around festivals. They are the ones where you simply decide to go. Mount Moroto gave us memories, laughter, and a deep connection to nature. Until next time, my name is Namale Agnes.